very first broadcast. Salam, selamat pagi. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our very first Weekly 20 broadcast. My name is Cody Day. I'm the COO and a founder of Go Love Life. I am grateful to be part of this amazing opportunity and associate with you. The one good thing is something the world needs now more than ever. And we are so grateful to each and every one of you for what you're doing to share this amazing opportunity. And it's just amazing here in our 5th month, the success that we're seeing around the world as we begin to share this amazing opportunity. Well, it's a beautiful day here at our corporate offices in Utah. And as you know, Go Love Life, we are absolutely committed to finding the very best, simplest, most effective ways to communicate to you, to get critical messages, information, announcements, and training that will make a significant difference in your business week by week. As you know, also, simplicity is our vision for everything. We want to create a single program. We will broadcast every week. It'll be packed with information, testimonials, announcements, and everything you need for the coming week. And that's what we're doing here today. It's our Weekly 20, because our goal is to feed you the greatest information in just 20 minutes. So before we begin, a couple of quick announcements. First, we have a leadership tour that's going to kick off in Los Angeles. When? June 25th, that will begin at 10 a.m., where it's going to be at the West Drift Manhattan Beach Hotel. This will be hosted by our leader, Jacques Johnson. Thank you, Jacques, for all the daily messages. I look forward to those every day. And Beverly Junil, we have some special guests there. It'll be our CEO and founder, Kelly Olson, elite performer and founders team member, Robert Dean, and America's president, co-founder, David Garcia. 2, Go Latinos. We are excited about the official launch of Go Love Life in the Latino market. When? Every Monday at 7 p.m. in Utah, 8 p.m. in Mexico, and 9 p.m. in Miami, where it's going to be on Zoom. This is headed by David Garcia, our president of the Americas. Go Latinos is an exciting initiative to help spread our message in our Latin community. We invite you to connect on a weekly basis to our Spanish-speaking Zoom meeting. And again, will be information, company news, training, and so much more. And then finally, our Las Vegas registration. Our Las Vegas event is coming up here quickly. If you have not registered yet, register now before we see the price increase or we are out of space. Ladies and gentlemen, selamat pagi, zawan, good morning, good evening, buckle up. It is time to begin our first Weekly 20. We'll start off tonight or here this morning with our founders team member and builder, Mr. Charles Villasis. Like you're there in the gym, Charles, please go ahead.
How's it going, everybody? Yeah, I am at the gym. This call is actually taking place during my workout time. So instead of canceling my workout session, I think my trainer would have been pretty upset with me if I did that. So I figured I'd give my testimony here from the gym. But it's pretty, it's pretty appropriate because my testimony has a lot to do with me being at the gym. I've been taking the products now for about 4 months, and I love how simple everything is to take, because I used to take a ton of supplements before Go Love Life. I used to take all kinds of vitamins. I used to very much depend on a fiber supplement, or else my digestion would not be working properly. I used to take a liver cleanse for inflammation. I used to take probiotics separately. Just a bunch of supplements. I used to spend maybe $300 to $350 a month on supplements. And ever since I started taking the Go Love Life products, I put everything else aside. I don't take anything else. So I don't even need the fiber anymore. My digestion is better than it's ever been, simply because of the the probiotics and the prebiotics and the digestive enzymes that are in the Go Love Life daily system. And I'm spending half the money. So I'm very happy about that. I'm saving money. Everything is simpler. Ironically, I'm getting better results now than I did when I was taking all those other supplements. And I love the fact that it's so simple. So one of the things I've noticed, besides my digestion improving dramatically, is that I am sleeping better. I didn't know what this circadian rhythm thing was about before. Now I learned, thanks to Go Love Life. But now I realize that we all have a circadian rhythm. Well, I like to jokingly say that I had no rhythm, because I would go to sleep at different hours of the night and wake up. Sometimes I had to wake up early, and I would feel like I wasn't well rested, and I was just pretty much out of control. And now every night, even though I'm still a night owl, I like to go to bed late. But every night at the same time, I get so incredibly sleepy. And I know I have to stop everything and go to bed. And that didn't happen before. So I feel like I'm finally, my sleep pattern is finally regulated. But the thing that's got me just happiest is that the pain and inflammation in my right shoulder and elbow has disappeared. And I was getting very frustrated because I was trying to get to the gym, trying to be good. But every time that I would try to do a bench press, I would lift the bar, and this arm would just start trembling. It would just give out on me, and it was very frustrating because I just knew that I wanted to exercise, I wanted to get in shape, and I couldn't. And this has actually been happening on and off for a good maybe 6-7 years, and nothing has really helped me until now. I absolutely have no more pain in this arm. I'm feeling strong again. I'm feeling young again. My self-confidence has improved dramatically. So I'm in the gym as much as I can now. I'm here about five times a week. And I'm working with a personal trainer who's half my age. He's really pushing me hard. His name is Nick. He was so impressed with my story. This is Nick right here. This is my personal trainer. He was so impressed with my story.
How you doing?
That he started taking the Go Love Life products about a month ago. He became a member of Go Love Life.
All right,
The products are great. They're awesome. Definitely. I eat a lot of protein, so it's helping with digestion. My recovery's been a lot better. Definitely feel a difference, and it's definitely worth the investment.
Thanks, Nick.
Awesome, thanks.
So Nick is half my age. So just to let people know, don't feel that our products are for sick people, for people that are older in age. I mean, Nick is in his early 20s and he's loving the product. So, this is really for anybody out there. Anybody who has an intestine really needs what we have to offer. So I really think that we have a great universal product for everybody, a great universal opportunity. And I can't wait to see everybody just succeed as much as possible in Go Love Life. So thank you so much. God bless Go Love Life for changing my life. And I know they're going to change the lives of many people in the future.
Fantastic. Thank you, Charles. Thanks for taking a quick break in your workout there. And you look fantastic. He does not look half your age. Really appreciate it. Awesome message, and this really does have applicability to all of us. Thank you, Charles. We'll talk to you again soon. Charles is a guy who's building business around the world. I get a phone call from Charles several times a week about a new opportunity, a new leader, a new team, a new market. Really appreciate everything he's doing to share this amazing opportunity. Well, as we do our weekly 20 training, we're going to have opportunities to hear from individuals. Today, I'm the host. Next week, we'll have a different host, but our trainer, the individual is going to share a message. He's got a great story, incredible story, is our CEO and founder, Mr. Kelly Olson.
Hey, hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be with all of you. I really pondered a lot what should be the subject of this first weekly 20. And ultimately, I thought the best thing to do is to start at the beginning and start with my story. Because a lot of people have asked, what was the circumstances of ending my previous life and beginning this new company, and where did Go Love Life come from, the idea and all of that? I'm going to try to answer that today. I'm going to tell you my story in a way that I've never really told it before. And I hope that you can appreciate it. There's some emotion involved in this, and I hope that maybe you'll get some perspective, real perspective, on the future of Go Love Life from this. There can be many beginnings to this story, but the beginning I choose today happened in August of 2018. And it happened in Tokyo, Japan. After years of fighting to get our original Tahitian noni brand and culture back on center stage, we held a convention in Tokyo that brought everyone back to the very best years of TNI. Now, I realize that many of you on this call maybe not have been involved with TNI, but it's okay. This is my story, and I think that you'll see the applicability. I was part of the founding group of a wonderful, phenomenal movement called Tahitian Noni. And it had many, many, many ups and downs through the 25 years that I was with that company. In 2018, we had finally, after so much drama, united our group again. It was truly like going home. We had done it. We had united our entire worldwide organization again with the story of Tahitian Noni. And it was difficult to do that, but we did. December 2018, just a few months after that, I hosted a large group of our leaders in Tahiti. That was the perfect conclusion to our year. The spirit was so good, and everyone looked forward to a year of unity and growth. 2019 was going to be a special year, but it didn't happen. Arriving home in the Salt Lake City airport after that Tahiti trip, I had a text message to meet my partner at his home immediately. I went. I arrived at 9 a.m. I learned Morinda had been sold. I was an owner and a partner, but the deal was done completely without my knowledge. I found out about it that morning. I was in shock. The papers were prepared and they were put in front of me with a pen, and they simply said, sign them. 1 hour later, I met the new CEO who had just arranged the purchase of Morinda. 2 hours after that, he gathered all the managers, all of my managers together to inform them of what had happened. It all felt like it had been very well rehearsed. Morinda wasn't sold because of TNJ or because of Tahitian Noni or our brand or our culture. All of those things that we are so proud of, no. It was sold to become a platform to sell CBD products. The new owners couldn't have cared less about our culture. The deal called for me to remain for 3 years as a figurehead to help with the transition. I had no role or responsibilities. I was there to make people think there was some continuity with the past. I kind of joked that I was kind of like the beautiful girl at a boat show. I had nothing to do with the boats. I was just window dressing. I hated every minute of it, but I felt that I may be able to cushion the blow for our employees and distributors. Looking back, I honestly wish I would have left. It was the most miserable time of my professional life. I'll never forget it. And one thing that burned in my heart, I just couldn't walk away and play golf the rest of my life. So after I left, I started a website to try to keep the memories and culture alive. And as I sifted through the thousands of hours of video and tens of thousands of photos, it was a really emotional time for me. It became apparent that I wasn't finished. I had to do another project. By then, I was talking regularly with Sean and Cody. We began to look deep inside of ourselves and determine what were we passionate about. We were passionate about Noni. But we never, ever considered creating a product to compete with Noni, a knockoff, look-alike, Me Too Tahitian Noni juice. That was never in our mind. One of my partners had tried that before and it failed, and it had no desire to do that again. That would have been the worst idea we could have imagined. Now, Noni made us passionate about plants, about miracles in nature. This passion ultimately led us to where we are today. So it's simple. I believe that there is a new growth industry that is just beginning. And I wanted to be in on the beginning of that, like we were in 1996 at the beginning of the superfruit juice era. From 1996 to 2018 was the era of superfruit juices. Think about it. Noni, acai, goji, mangosteen, limu, gak, durian, pomegranate, and so many more. So many huge companies were born during that era. There was a vast awakening to the miracles of nature during that time. The era of superfruit created a surge of scientific research, financial success, global awareness of the critical importance of these amazing natural discoveries. This was an era of 25 years of unbelievable growth and success. But inevitably, the era has come to an end. Superfruits have become generic, and the market opportunity has steadily declined. The era of the superfruit opportunity is over. All of those companies that were launched and became successful during that era are in decline or are completely out of business. But knowledge and research didn't disappear or decline. It led to natural questions on how to focus that knowledge to lead us to a new era of fantastic opportunity. This is a new era that I wanted to be part of, the beginning of this new era. It's logical that the superfruit era has led us to the next gigantic opportunity. The knowledge and passion we all had for these natural miracles has created a great desire to focus that knowledge to bring about a compelling new health story. The era that is just beginning is the era of the microbiome. The era of the microbiome is just beginning. It will be bigger than the era of the superfruit. More people will be helped. More people will become wealthy. More businesses will begin in this era. The era of the microbiome is addressing the center of health, the one thing that everyone needs to take care of every day. When you take time to learn of the importance of your body's microbiome, you'll realize that this is one thing you simply can't ignore. No company has made this their focus until now. There is an avalanche of new scientific research on the critical importance of the body's microbiome. Every system and cell of the body is impacted by this community of biotic organisms that live within our bodies. Every health condition has its roots in the health of our microbiome. As you get to know us, you will learn more about microbiome health. You will learn more about your body than you ever knew before. You'll realize that the era of the superfruit led us to this much larger message. We could not be here today without the era of the superfruit. This is what led naturally to the era of the microbiome. We created Go Love Life to be focused and simple. The message is simple and powerful. Our products come from our passion for the miracles of nature. All natural, organic, clean, and pure. 96 different ingredients that work harmoniously to strengthen, nourish, and balance the gut microbiome, to populate, feed, and strengthen the good, life-giving bacteria and purge the bad bacteria. The compensation plan is simple and powerful and generous. This is your chance to be part of this new era at the very beginning, just like we experienced 25 years ago. Instead of trying to breathe life into a declining era or declining business model, we are moving on to the natural creation of the next era. It's so easy to become an affiliate, so easy to become a member, so easy to begin an organization, to get on the path to reach the top. And we will teach you how to get to the top. After 4 months, we've paid out over $1.3 million. In May, our biggest check was over $30,000. We have 3 leaders already who have made more than $100,000 cumulative. Our plan is generous to people who are just starting, generous to people who are building, and generous to people who have reached the top. Many companies are scrambling to hold on and calm down impatient entrepreneurs who sense that a new era is beginning and want to be a part of it. These companies can sense their group unraveling because they did not anticipate the beginning of this new era. Rather, they were holding on to something that was naturally declining. We did anticipate it, and we did create Go Love Life. This is the moment that the next generation of great leaders, mentors, and entrepreneurs will be born and shape the next several decades of success. Go Love Life was created to be your vehicle into this amazing era of growth. We're launching Weekly-20 for the purpose of dedicating a short time each week to teach, train, motivate, and inspire. Your job is simply to recognize that the sun has set on old eras, on old opportunities, but it is just rising on the era of the microbiome. Go Love Life has been built to take you exactly where you want to go. This new era is an era that will create more opportunity than we've ever seen before. Sometimes we get in our comfort zones and we have a hard time letting go of the past. I had a hard time letting go of the past. But as I look into the future and I realize we are in the era of the microbiome, that gets me up in the morning. That makes me feel 20 years younger. That makes me realize Go Love Life is at the vanguard. Like Morinda was in the vanguard 25 years ago, like so many other companies launched and became very successful by being in the vanguard. We own the microbiome era. It's ours. Let's treat it well. Let's educate people. Let's get our vision where it needs to be. I'm so grateful to be on this journey with each one of you. Thanks, Cody.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so very much. We're so grateful to you for everything that you do and how you approach this business, the vision, the compassion. This truly is just the very beginning, and I am so excited and so grateful to be part of this. This is just an exciting beginning. And now we've got a great opportunity to hear from one of our key leaders. She is a founders team member, a star performer. She's the reason we are sharing this amazing opportunity in Europe. Inger Falkovic.
We made the best decision ever when we decided to be a part of Go Love Life. This is really a great company to be a part of. We have been there for 4 months now, and we earned more money this 4 months than we did the whole year in the last company we were a part of. The composition plan is easy to understand, and I'm not really good at that, but this one is easy to understand. And you start to earn money. When you start working, you earn money. That's really something. People say, I have got money from Go Love Life already. It never happened to me before. Yes, this is awesome. I just love every second of it. And to be a part of this great company and to be a part of the founders and the co-founders, yeah, it's fun. It's fun to be part, to go to work again. But it's not work, it's a lifestyle. And we love every second of it. Thank you, Go Love Life.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Inger. We're so grateful you are part of the Go Love Life family, and you truly do make this fun. Thank you for everything you do. Well, folks, you know how much we love the one thing. Well, this is the one thing you should plan to watch every single week. We will broadcast our second Weekly 20 next Wednesday, June 29th, 9 a.m. Utah time. So same time. We're going to focus our communications into this broadcast. And while we continue to complement the broadcast, we'll exit with our Facebook posts, our email campaigns, and any other social media. We'll make this media, this link available, invitation, and send it out. We want people to know about this. We believe this is the perfect time to gather all of your leaders, your members, your customers, and prospects every single week. As you heard the story from Kelly Olson, there is a reason why we are here together. This incredible opportunity is just beginning. We are at the vanguard. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all. Thank you for what you're doing to share this crucial and important message, this amazing opportunity. Tune in next Wednesday and go love life. God bless.
If you liked this video, please give it a like. Subscribe to the channel to receive notifications of new videos. Watch the next video on my channel.